Hello there, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Nomad with a Shotgun. I am Pete. We're back here at Camp Forlorn Hope. In the previous episode, we were on the return to sender quest, delivering lots of radio station codes to each of the ranger stations.
Sounds
Off
like
camera.
I'm running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Thank you. Off camera, I have sold a bunch of stuff, brought myself down to a much more reasonable weight because I was running a bit heavy for a while there. Right. Reyes.
Welcome back.
All of the ranger stations have been given the new security codes.
Glad to hear it. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
Okay. What else did you need me to do?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
I will investigate, and I'll let you know what I find out about those odd reports.
Thank you, and good luck.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
So yeah, this is the part of the quest that's the most fun of all, which is now basically you have to fast travel around each of the ranger stations again. I mean, you've got fast travel at least, so it's slightly quicker. So let's head to each one in turn. So first up, Ranger Station Delta, and it looks like the person we need to be speaking to is a little bit out of the immediate area, but no trouble. Are they in this little canyon here somewhere? Oh, is that the Hoover Dam I can see through there? That's pretty cool. Yes, looks like this ranger's been out on patrol.
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
What's that in the background there? Is that it looks a bit like a robo-brain, but it can't be, can it? You filed a report which said Legion super mutants wiped out an NCR patrol.
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
All right. Goodbye.
See you around.
I need to investigate that further. It is. It's a robo-brain. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Oh, cool. Didn't know this little area was here. Very nifty, yep. Good view of the Hoover Dam. Scenic overlook up there. Looks a bit dangerous. We shall return to the Hoover Dam soon, but not right now. We're on a mission. Ranger Station Alpha. All right. Who's the person we need to speak to here? You, Ranger?
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Looks a bit pasty, doesn't she? Sergeant Reyes sent me. She's curious about the high casualties at this station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
All right, that's not what Reyes said.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
Interesting. Okay. Maybe you're lying to keep morale up.
Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're supposed to be.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
All right, goodbye.
So long.
Right, where's next? Is Ranger Station Charlie not on the list of places to go? Apparently not. So there's apparently just one more left to go. Oh, is that true? Oh, you only need to revisit 3 of the camps, actually. All right, my mistake. Okay. Where's the Ranger? Oh, the Ranger's out here somewhere. Try not to get yourself killed, Ranger. I don't want to fail this quest. There be baddies out here. Hello.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
I need to confirm your report about Great Khans with trained death claws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Okay, goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Well, the plot thickens. Now, while we are here, actually, there is a place I want to go. It's kind of about here. The thing is, it's it's an area that I explored quite thoroughly in my previous Let's Play series. And so I'm not going to explore it again in detail. Wow, lots of lag around here. I had that in the previous episode as well, didn't I? Yeah, I'm not going to... Hello? Mantis? I think it's just Mantis. Yeah, it's not moving fast enough to be a cazador. Oh, it's a bull thing. Never mind. Right. Yeah, I'm giving you a wide berth, fella. So, yes. Where was I? Before I was talking about the lag. Ah, right, yes. Okay, so I'm heading to Silver Peak Mine. Now, I'm not going to explore this in complete detail because I explored it quite thoroughly in my previous playthrough, but there is some pretty good loot that is quite easy and quick to get, so I do want to just dash in and grab that. Now, I'm hoping that I'm not too close to Cazador Central. Right, is it up here? Where am I on the map? Yeah, it's this marker ahead of me. And Jacobstown's up there as well. That's another place I'm going to be heading to in a later episode when it's time to do Rex's companion quest. So also having this fast travel marker available is useful. Here we go, Silver Peak Mine. So as I say, I'm not going to head down into the mine proper, which is in there. I just want to rush around and grab the good loot that is available in here. Yeah, might as well take all this ammo. More ammo in there. Doesn't weigh anything, so why not? Why ever not? Okay, so as well as a whole bunch of various components for making weapon repair kits and such like, there is also a Sunset Star, Star Spirilla, Star Bottle Cap Star. And also, somewhere in here, here it is, Tumblers Today. Took me way too long to find that. It's very well hidden, but I knew it was in there. So that will increase my lockpick by 3 points. Oh, 3 points. Totally worth it, yeah? Okay, well, we can fast travel on to the next stage of the quest then, can't we? Back to Camp Forlorn Hope. Okay, Reyes, we're back.
Welcome back.
The Rangers' versions of the reports they sent to Camp Golf don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Okay, right you are.
Bye.
Goodbye. 300 XP for getting to that stage of the quest. So let's fast travel on over to Camp Golf. Here we are. So this big building up ahead, this was Robert House's kind of resort before the war. Before he turned into a kind of crinkly prune in a jar. So that is where we will find Chief Hanlon, and that also is where we will find some other useful odds and ends. So let's head on inside. Being patrolled by some
We won't
Rangers.
go quietly.
Yeah.
The Legion can count on that.
I wish you would go quietly instead of telling me the same thing over and over again every time I walk past you or one of your compadres. Here we go, inside. So, while we're inside, let's turn the light on. Let's do a bit of thorough looting. Now, lots of this stuff is marked as owned, so I'm going to resist the urge to take all this ammo. What I have in mind is something very specific. And, you know, I was mentioning a house before. Here he is, big painting on the wall. For some reason, the NCR have decided to keep it. They don't want to take it down. No idea why. So there is some combat armor in here, actually, that you can steal if you are so desperate for that. That's in the downstairs area. There's also this kitchen here, which has got lots of purified water and flour and booze. I mean, look at this. This is just supplies up the wazoo. Unfortunately, as you can see, there are 5, count them, 5 NCR Rangers loitering in here. So I don't think I want any of that stuff badly enough to get into a fight. However, I'm hoping that the rooms upstairs will be a bit less heavily guarded. So here we go. This is the first bedroom on the right. On the dresser, there are a star bottle cap, another star bottle cap, and careful, which one is it? There should be a third. Oh, sure, there's a third star bottle cap on here. Maybe it's on one of the other dressers. Yeah, there we go. There's the third one. So yeah, there's lots of normal bottle caps as well. You can take there if you are so inclined, but if you just want the stars, you can take them without it being marked as stealing. So the room we're in now is kind of, it's in the centre of the building upstairs. There's a doctor's bag, which you can steal if you want. There's a lad's life, which you can steal if you want. I don't think I'm too desperate for either of those things, though, so I'm going to pass. And again, there's more stealable ammo boxes in there. In this room at the back here, quite interesting, there's a story to be told. Lots of fixer, lots of empty syringes, and then in the bathroom, some jet and some steady. Again, all has to be stolen if you want it, but it suggests that whoever was living in here didn't have the most chemical-free existence. Lots of rebound as well, and some surgical tubing, the buff out, mentats. Here we go. This is something I was specifically interested in finding. It's in the sort of very bottom left corner, again on the first floor, a Meeting People magazine. I want that so badly that I'm willing to steal it. Yeah, so I've concluded my tour of this place. Various magazines available. I mean, for example, in here there's a Fixing Things, if you want it. So yeah, if you want magazines, then do come to Camp Golf and have a look around all the various places. Meanwhile, here is Chief Hanlon. Let's turn off the torch so as not to blind him. Come on, torch off. There we go. Let's talk.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Okay, fine. You going back to bed, or are you going to the balcony in question? Looks like it's the balcony in question. So he was planning on getting up then anyway. I'll head out and wait for him there. Quite dark out here. I'm going to wait for 1 hour. It's still going to be dark when he arrives, though. Is he here? Am I on the correct balcony? That's Boone. He's just gone back to sleep in a different place. Can you believe that?
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
I can't believe this guy. What's he going to do now? Is he just going to head off and go to sleep in a different bed again? Is that what he does? When you wake him up, does he sort of think, oh, I don't want to be in this bed anymore. I want to rub up against Boone instead, and then go and find another bed to sleep in. Come on, Hanlon. Go to the balcony. Upstairs. Go upstairs to the balcony, please. Promising. Promising. Yes. Yes, this is the right way for the balcony.
Morning.
And then turn to the right. Don't go to a bedroom. No, Hanlon. Hanlon, that's where... Hanlon.
Morning.
Oh, hello. Right. So he's awake in here. He's not quite sure how to walk around a dog. Okay, are we going to the balcony now? Oh, this looks promising. This looks promising. Come to the balcony. Walk through the bright light beams. Courtesy of the interior lighting overhaul mod. Here we go. Yep, it's balcony time. So he's sitting in that chair. There's nowhere for me to sit.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
I'm investigating some intel problems for Technical Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Gulf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't the ranger stations send the intel directly to the troopers?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
I know you're the one who's been manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're going to have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
Okay, somewhere more private than here. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. There could be a lake lurk down there listening in, maybe. Don't worry about Boone and Rex. They can be trusted. And once again, we're following Hanlon at low speed. Is this better? Should I close the door, maybe? Privacy? Will that do?
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Why did you do it?
It's never going to end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
How does spreading false intel help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops to die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we going to send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
What will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver and the center are ruined.
What about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
You've convinced me. Your secret is safe.
I don't know if you're working for Caesar, or if desperation's made me a heck of a lot more persuasive. Either way, this is the right thing to do. Now, I trust we're done discussing this. I'm gonna step through that door and pretend like we never had this talk.
So obviously this is one of the possible outcomes for the quest. You can get various other outcomes, one of which is that he actually commits suicide. And if you get that ending, then you get to keep his gun, which, if you like that sort of thing, is very good. But no, we want to keep Chief Hanlon alive because he's a hero, he really is. Back to Camp Forlorn Hope, let's tell Reyes what the dealie is. Howdy, Reyes.
Hey, what did Chief Hanlon have to say about those false reports we uncovered?
Keep it to yourself, but Hanlon is the one behind the misinformation. He's got a plan.
The Chief?
Shh.
But he's a legend.
Shh, quieter.
I guess if he's got a plan behind it all, who am I to question it? I won't say a word about it to anyone else.
Good on you. You're a star.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
You didn't overhear that, did you? No? Good. Excellent. Right, so our work in Camp Forlorn Hope is actually pretty much nearly done. If we wanted to now begin the assault on Nelson, I reckon we'd have a pretty good chance, but don't want to do it quite yet because there is one more place I want to go. For that, I think... Now I'm trying to decide the best angle of approach, whether to come from Novak or north from... It is quite close to Lucky Jim Mine. Let's go to Lucky Jim Mine. We're going to have some fire geckos to deal with. I think they will appear as soon as we spawn, but it does leave us quite close to where I want to be. Right, gecko. Gecko. Right, what are they going to do? They're going to run around down here. They're going to try and plot a course to us. Here comes one. They're a bit confused. Oh, no, they're going around the top. Okay, hope you're ready. Oh, Boone's over there fighting that one. Rex is over here fighting this one. Rex is about to get lit up. Let's start blamming-o. Right. Torso. Ooh, nice. 2 shots was all it took for him. And this one here, I'm going to go for your head. Oh, is somebody poisoned? I thought I heard the noise of poison. Maybe I imagined it. Okay, hopefully Boone is doing fine over there. Let's grab these guys' stuff. Rex looks like he's still trying to achieve something. Precisely what that might be, I'm not sure. Okay, so presumably there will now be a couple of fire gecko corpses over here. Oh, Boone's not quite done with him yet. Boone seems to be struggling to get an angle on this guy. Well, since there's just the one, I'm going to get down there and get myself stuck in. Yeah, 2 shots from the hip. Beautiful. Take your stuff. Okay, I think that should be the fight over. So now we just want to go north. North to our next destination. Having a quick look around for red marks. Here comes Rex. Boone will follow. Here we go. This is where we need to be. So yes, this chappie down here, he's who we want to talk to start off this quest.
You're the courier I've heard so much about. My squad needs your assistance.
Okay, why are you out here alone?
My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led by that bastard Alexis. He was taking us into the mine up ahead, but I managed to get away. I need help to get them out.
Okay, I'll take a look and see if there's anything I can do.
That's already more than I was expecting. I'll keep watch to make sure no more Legion come up the road. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Let's reload before we head in. And also a bit of a quick save, because there might be a fair few Legion in here. Right. Seeing some red marks. There they are. Rex is charging in, as he always does. He's quite a quick mover, which can sometimes mean that he deals with stuff before I have a chance to. I think that guy's dead. This guy's getting juggled quite nicely. All right. let's take all of your loot, including a Legionnaire. We'll sort all this stuff out later. So the entrance to the mine is where exactly? Around here? It looks like there's something up there. Alright, I think I need to go around here to get up onto that little ledge. That's fine. Don't mind doing that. Hollowed out rock containing a coffee mug. I shall leave the coffee mug. Okay, not seeing any red marks yet. So I think there will be a few. Here we go. Hello.
They hardly even know how to fight.
Nice. Ponk. Ponk. Is this guy dead? Oh, he is apparently. Very good. I feel like I can hear gunshot. Oh, is Rex... Rex has charged in, hasn't he? Rex is going to try and do this whole thing by himself. The dog is a fool. Okay. He's probably not going to leave anyone for us to fight. Seriously, has Rex just cleared the entire place? If he has, that's just bonkers. Plus 1 XP. What for? Yeah, Rex is just charging off ahead and spoiling all of my fun. Look at him! Well, that's amazing. Alright, can I get in here? Average locked gate, I should be able to. Of course, the problem is, if I'm trying to get Legionnaires off of all of these guys, then it does make it slightly trickier when I don't know where the bodies are. Right, is there a trap in here? Doesn't seem to be. No, it looks fine. Right, anything good to have? Oh, I saw a super stim pack there somewhere. Yep. Doctor's bag, thank you. Another super stim pack. Boxing times, I'll take that. Doesn't weigh anything. Dirty water, yeah, why not? Might just sell that though. Right, yeah, so now I've got to somehow try and scoop up all of the Legion ears without quite knowing where all the Legion are. Well, I can kind of follow the trail. Well, there's Alexis, right? He's the boss. Yeah, I'm over encumbered. Look at this carnage. That is amazing, Rex. You are unstoppable. Oh, dear. Right, let's... yeah, too much Legion recruit armor. A locked gate. Right, I think I've got the key from Alexis there, which is why I can get in here without needing to do any pickery. Some brass knuckles, a frag grenade. Oh, I can make use of that frag grenade. Well, in principle I can. It is allowed as part of my rule set. Woof woof. Does that mean there's someone to fight? Let's keep on moving down, getting the ears. There's another guy here. Here with an ear. And I'm fully expecting to see a few corpses scattered around in here. The product of Rex's impressive explorations. I don't know. Yeah, here's one. I mean, can you believe this? That dog is just unstoppable. Okay, I think I might have reached a dead end in this radiation-y room. So let's head out and try a different path. Is there a way through there? No, I don't think so. I think I need to go around and take a slightly different course. Now, are there going to be more bodies in here, or did everyone come running out of here? There's a legionary. Oh, I've already looted that corpse, apparently. Okay, I think I might have been through here already. Oh, hello.
You like that?
Rex left some for us. There goes one. Caesar's Legion Infamy obtained. I thought I was already at kind of 100% on that. Quite a few of them coming down here. I see at least 2 more. There might be more coming in behind as well. But this hunting shotgun just completely demolishes them. Look at that. And I think I might not be able to take all of this armor with me, maybe? Was there another one down here? No, I don't think so. So I think that is all of them. How many Legionnaires am I up to now? 35. Look at that. I only wanted 30. 30 would have been plenty. But 35 it be. Right, I'm going to drop one of those armors. Still got plenty left to sell. So where's the people? One of them looks like he's locked in here, which we can open using the key. Hello. Untie him.
Fuck this place.
Indeed. And fuck their dirty water. More armor. No, I must resist the urge to take armor. I only take things that weigh nothing. And the other guy's locked up in this cage over here. We can untie him.
Fuck this place.
Yes, your friend said something quite similar. A wrench, that's pretty cool. But everything else here, I think. Oh, doctor's bag. Yeah, nice. Bit of ammo, 12 gauge. That's exactly what I like. How did you know? It's just what I always wanted. Right, we can return back to the guy outside and tell him that we made light work of all the Legion in here. The corpses are just stacked. Oh, right. I'm a bit lost. Left? Here we go. Here's the door. And here's the private.
So any word on my friends?
Were they the NCR hostages in the mine?
Were. What do you mean, were?
I got them out alive.
I was worried Alexis had already thrown them down a mine shaft. I'll run by camp to see how they're doing when I get a chance. Thanks for the help.
I'm surprised you didn't see them when they came out, but hey-oh, okay. Right, that is a good place to end this quest. In the next quest, we will be taking back Nelson, because having 35 Legionnaires now, oh yes, I'm pretty certain we are going to have a full strength force taking that town back. Thanks very much for watching, and see you next time, and who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Bye-bye.